Hey everybody, this is Peter Palmiotti of Human Art Studios, and soon has comics, dude. Um, it's a lot going on, and I think a lot of it, well, some of it will start dropping next week. And there'll be a lot more behind the scenes going on here. Um, and yeah, okay, first, amazing last night. Uh, Along with my buddy Mike Emirates, we were on crowdfunding comics. And let me do this first. So I make sure. Where are we? Where are we? Make sure the video's not playing or something. All right, here we go. If anybody's watching this live, feel free to comment in the chat, and I'll check it in a bit. Yeah, things are just. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been working towards. This opportunity before me, and I have many, many, many friends to thank, and you know who you are. Thank you. I've been busting my ass, for those that are just watching this, for a long, long time. And I had a vision of doing my own books and putting them out there. And it's taken on a new life because of all the my friends, the people that want to work with me. And it's even grander. It's like, I look at comic books, I've been to plenty of comic book stores, and you look at a comic and it's like, oh, that's nice, or that looks awesome, or whatever, but you don't realize the work that goes into it. And there's plenty of small publishers out there, and yeah, you have no clue as to what's happening, not before your very eyes. And now I'm finally getting sort of working towards there, and yeah, it's a load of work. And I'm sort of making a promise to myself as well as the people I'll be working with, that I'm going to be less online. I'll be posting content, and I'll be checking for messages. I'll be replying to comments, all that sort of thing. But I really need to get nitty gritty with inking and writing, character designs, building my universe, and finishing projects. That's what this is all about. There's a fly. And yeah, I'm just so happy right now. You have no idea. And one of the big things that happened is, like, I turned on Marshall Lee's latest video, which I have a link to below, and I'll be adding more links sometime today, tomorrow, so something. Side note, and I promise I won't do this too much, but I realized not too long ago, a couple days ago, that I just been posting in this video descriptions that I'd be adding links and whatnot, and I realized, like, how the past 7 or 8 videos were a total mess in that regard, because I didn't put any links, and I wanted to add all the interviews I've been on, and videos I've been a part of, to that, and I still have work to do on that regard. So apologies if I've been on your program and haven't dropped it down there. But then I updated the covers, and I really liked my current style, and that probably won't be permanent, but it's easy for me to accomplish. And I'm really big on design, and I never thought of myself as a good designer, but I'm getting there. Anywho, yeah. So I was watching Marshall's video. Not only did he endorse my channel, which God bless you, man. I need more subscribers on my channel, and if you're watching this and you like anything I do or what I'm up to, then please share my channel out and tell people to go subscribe to it, because I need to really bump it up, get back to the YouTube channel uh, partner program, and get a couple of coins coming my way through that, because yeah, I have a lot going on and a lot I want to do, and I'm gonna need to make a lot more money to do some basic stuff going forward. Um, so to get back to it, yeah, turn on Marshall's video, and not only did he endorse me, but he was talking about our project together, which, if you didn't know, is Big Wrath. We're calling it now, working title. Maybe we'll call it that. Maybe we'll call it something else. Who knows? But it's the gist of it is it's a 90s style comic fun thing. Just we both like 90s comics, and we want to do something in that regard. And I thought it would be a total great mesh if we did, like, was influenced heavily by that, and added like an A team to it, sort of configuration. And so came up with 4 characters, and they're part of a team. And there's more to it than that, but he hasn't mentioned it. I'm not going to mention it. Just know that it's great stuff, and we're building it. We're going back and forth. We'll probably have an opportunity to talk sometime this weekend. And just, yeah, we're just working on it, and who knows when we'll actually get to actual pages. He wants to embryo, is as he calls it. It's sort of world building and character building, and we really need to make some sort of kind of Bible to it. But I was speechless. It was initially an idea to do like a 3-part story that we can possibly get published through Alterna. It came out on Wednesdays, and it's like 8-page, 10-page stories, and I thought it'd be cool to break it up into 3 parts, beginning, middle, and end. And offer it to Peter Samedi, and see if he liked the idea or not. And if he went with it, awesome. That's what we want. If not, that's cool too. I could self-publish down the line, or we can try other publishers. There's plenty of great publishers out there. Anything to get my name or his name out there will benefit us both. So anything would be good. And he mentioned, he's thinking now that it would be like a 3-issue, 5-issue deal. And I'm like, holy crap. That's much bigger than what we planned. And I could understand, like we're slowly working on the characters and working on the story. And it's becoming a bigger idea. And it's like, I got a lot going on. He's got a lot going on. He also has a day job. He has a wife, and so I know he could only allot so much time. He's currently working on Legends of Lone Wolf, a story within that. It's an anthology, and currently on Indiegogo. So go check it out. Go pledge, share it out. Anything to help the project. I've been trying to share out projects of not only what me and my friends are doing, but friends of friends. I actually set up a Linktree, linktree.com/hasnation. So you can go and see a lot of our stuff. And yeah, it's so 3 to 5 issues. That's a freaking graphic novel right there. And yes, I'm more than down to do that. That's awesome. That's amazing. That's put in your word here. And it's so exciting. It's such an exciting time right now for me and a lot of my friends and what they're up to. Um, so yeah, they just follow my channel, follow his channel, follow what we're up to. We'll be posting reports and hopefully, down the line, actual pictures of what we're working on. Um, I, I just don't know what to say. Like I'm going to be making my channel better. I'm going to be making my online presence better. I may be not as active online, but the content is more important to me. I figure, the bottom line is that if I make greater content, then it doesn't matter how many hashtags I add to, posts or where I share stuff or whatever. I have enough friends and fans that hopefully, I'll get the word to them and then they'll share it out and so on and so forth. So it's more important for me to get stuff done. Bottom line. But yeah, it's 90s style comic greatness. Lots of things to it that we're not even putting out there, but it's going to be an amazing project to work on. I know Marshall from back in the day. We both followed Art and Story podcasts, Jersey Droz and Kevin Cross and uh, Illustration Party Time. Joshua Kimball was from that. Mark. I'm forgetting. Kevin's friend Mark. I'm not going to remember his name right now, but anyway, Art and Story had a sort of backdoor for creators and followers for. I forget if it was a mini comic project or something or another. Anyways, it was like a forum, and I first really got to know Marshall there, and followed him throughout. And I said, what is this weird dude? Like, he's into comics and mini comics and he's doing rap or music or something. And I just grew in appreciation over the years of what he was up to, what he was working on, seeing him go from being a podcaster like myself back in the day to going on to YouTube, much like myself too, and just finding his voice. And I think he's really hit the right beat lately with his early bird ARTCASTERS, and he is just getting creatives onto that and talking, his like sort of one-on-one interviews he's been doing lately with Dan Ankis and other people. And um it's just, yeah, he's really, in my mind, and maybe yours too if you follow him, he's really getting on that line and pushing through and working on his projects and finding time. Like, like we started the D100s was started by Kevin Cross because not enough people were working on their own personal projects. I mean, he started it for his own self so that he would work on his personal project for 100 days, create that habit, and continue forward. And because of that, and because of the ARTCASTERS, Jeff Lafferty came up with that idea. He left his day job and powered through and got into his career full time and just made it work. These people are freaking inspirational. And I'm glad to be somewhat in the mix somewhere in there. Um, and yeah, if you're not following any of them, do yourself a favor. if I'll try to remember and post everybody's link below. But yeah, exciting things are coming up. Like I said, I think a couple of things will drop next week that will start the ball rolling on bigger things to follow. Lots of my friends I'm talking to much more often because we're working on things together. And yeah, the Werewolves and Unicorns D100 Anthology Book 2 project is live on Kickstarter right now. Click on my link, which I'll put down here below. But essentially, it's 100 days of making comics.com/Palmiotti. I believe. Anyway, it's on my Facebook. I'll put it down here in the video description. It's an amazing time for all of us. And I am so touched by the love of my friends. And I've always wanted to be surrounded by such creative people. And I threw myself in the room, essentially. And yeah, it's going great. So let me is Ronnie is one of our friends, Muttman and Victor Rodriguez, all part of the gang. Listening while I cook, says Muttman. Marshall is great. Love watching his show. Yes, he is. Victor says hi, peeps. Yeah, it's an amazing time. So I now have a small channel. I'm trying to grow it. I think I'm up to 681 last time I looked subscribers. I really need to grow. And it's happening. It's like I've grown more in the last month and a half than I have probably the previous year. Because I've been busting my ass. I've had 3 successful crowdfunding campaigns in the last 30 days. It's freaking mind blowing to think, but yes, it's happened. I had the GoFundMe to get a digital tablet. I had retro 5-day campaign, insane, and now it's Werewolves and Unicorns. That's still got 13 days, something like that. Anyway, good amount of time for people to go over there, share it out. Talk about it if you're doing videos or podcasts or you got a website, whatever. Put the word out there. Facebook it, tweet it. Talk about it on DeviantArt, wherever, everywhere. Talk about it. It's a great project. Great. 28 creators, 28 stories. We put a lot of hard work into the book. The freaking Kickstarter page is amazing. Curry Kerr did the video, is phenomenal. Just go check it out. Lots of great perks and rewards and pledge levels and all that. Retail is a retailer level. You can get 5 copies for wholesale. So if you're a comic book stores, we love comic book stores. I want to get my comic retro out into comic stores. So if you're a comic book store that's listening, send me a Facebook message. I'll get in touch, back in touch with you. Because I didn't put one on my campaign, but I have love for comic book stores too. I mean, used to go to them all the time. There's none in town now, but I am looking into options to sell my book here. But yeah, amazing time. Thank you for watching. I'll check for messages. Let's see. I'm getting messages on Facebook. Yeah, everybody just saying hi. Thank you all for checking this out live. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm going to try to post daily. So look forward to that. And I promise I'll get back to drawing videos. So I won't be always raving about everything I'm working on. Thank you all. Have a great and productive night. Make comics.